Coach Stewart here from Powerhouse Baseball Development. Today I wanted to talk about a very important subject that gets overlooked sometimes: sports-specific weight training for baseball players. And so one of the most important things that I've learned was what one of our trainers had told us. He said there's a difference between working out like bodybuilding and working out as an athlete. Those are two totally different things. And so whatever sport you're playing, you have to train the body to mimic the moves stronger, faster, more focused, and safer that way. So there's a couple of guys that I know do a really, really good job at that. Brent Pourciau down with TopVelocity.net. He's down in Mandeville, Louisiana. From what I know, he's got more guys that throw 90 miles an hour than anybody that I know. And so he's one of the guys that has kind of led the charge as far as using Olympic lifts to build power, build strength. And so I named this video, The Curls Are for the Girls, Not for the K's. Because if you go into the gym and you just focus on the pretty muscles, which is, the calves, the biceps, the triceps, and then you leave, you may not be that successful on the mound or hitting home runs, more bat speed. You want to do the Olympic lifts, bench press, deadlift, squat, hang clean, power clean. You want to do all the muscles. You want to work all the muscles that are going to be fast, explosive, and that need to work on the kinetic chain. Because pitching, hitting, moving through the outfield, moving through the infield, everything's played from the ground up. And so we need to be able to generate the force to be able to sustain the torque that we're putting on our body, sustain the damage that we're doing to our muscles. Baseball is played pretty much every day. And so we have to make sure that we can handle playing every day. Also, it's really important as far as recovery goes. We need to make sure we're doing what we need to do to recover. Make sure we're stretching, we're eating enough, we're getting in the ice bath, we're getting the myofascial release with the foam rollers to get our fascia spread out, and that way the blood can flow and get the nutrients to the muscles. And so if we're just going to go into the gym a couple times a week, do some biceps, triceps, maybe a little bench press, it's not going to be as beneficial as getting with a sports-specific trainer, learning how to work out as a baseball player. And it's not just the weights. We want to build explosiveness, so we have to do plyometric type stuff. We have to build our speed. We have to build our quickness. We have to build our coordination. And these are the things all the major league players are doing. That's why they can play the amount of games that they play and stay healthy. Not to mention, we just have to make sure that our body is ready to go and we're bigger, stronger, faster. I know for me, the first year I was a high school head coach, I went to a school that it was a smaller school. They never had any type of weight program, especially for baseball. I got there in the fall. We implemented a strength and conditioning program for the baseball players. That year we won the state championship. When we got off the bus, we just looked different. We were in the 5th, 6th, and 7th innings. Our pitchers were still rolling on the mound. We were still hitting shots off the walls. And so it made a direct impact when I implemented that on the teams that I coach. And I know it made a direct impact for me when I started playing and I learned how to do that. So I would say definitely, if you're not doing it now, you need to get in there and you need to hit the weights and you need to find a strength coach that's going to be baseball specific. Okay? There's a lot of information out there. Eric Cressy with Cressy Sports Performance and Brent Pourciau with Top Velocity. Those are two guys that I follow. And so I would definitely check out what they're doing and try to emulate what they're doing wherever you are, or get to one of their facilities, learn from them, get on the ball with what they're doing, because it definitely works. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section below or shoot us an email. We're more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Thanks again for watching.